The second round of consultations on the 2006 Amerindian Act was held in Region 2 as the government remains committed to its promise made to ensuring indigenous rights.
The government of Guyana, your government, is very serious when it comes to indigenous rights.
Member of Parliament MERVIN Williams. MP Williams spoke with residents of indigenous communities in Region 2, Pomeroon-Supernam, following 2 days of consultations on the 2006 Amerindian Act No. 6 at Lake Mainstay. On day one, the communities met with the independent attorney contracted by the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs, who acted on their behalf, answering any questions or queries they may have with regards to the 2006 Amerindian Act.
I'm happy to be at this forum today.
Among the issues raised, the lessening of control and final say on matters by the subject minister, a change in the term and meaning of resident as it pertains to benefits in the Act, an Indigenous health institution, and the name Amerindian in the Act to be replaced with the name Indigenous. As day one wrapped up, the communities were told by Martin CHEONG, Special Advisor to the Minister, that this was not the final stop, as when they returned to their villages, if they had further concerns, they could write to the Ministry's Secretariat.
Delighted to see the kind of support we're getting from the communities. As you would have noticed, for the past 2 days we had 100% participation from the communities. It's very expensive to do consultations with the communities individually. So what we have done, we have consultations at central areas, and we bring communities, the surrounding communities, to that central point. And in some instances we had communities who on the first occasion of the consultation with them weren't comfortable with the time limit they had, and some of them said they were not adequately prepared. So we did commit to them, or we committed to them, that we will try to come back and to have another consultation with them. And the Region 2 consultation that we had in the past 2 days was as a result of the request made last year.
We spoke to the participants of the consultation, and this is what they had to say.
For me, it was open, and we had a couple of minutes and hours to get the recommendation up that we have presented. But I think it's still open. We could submit our recommendation in later date in writing to the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs.
The consultation, it was very fruitful. We got over some things that we had really want to get over to the lawyer, and for they to put it together for us. And I think it's been well.
It was a very worthwhile and fruitful effort. We need to have some changes in the Act. There are some things we as Tushos would like to see included.
From Lake Mainstay Resort in Region 2, along with videographer Kareem Peters, FELECIA Valenzuela, InfoHub.